Okay, family. Hey, this is your girl Lily again. Just wanted to do another quick vid to talk about some important things. Well, they're important to me, and so I always want to share them with others. In reference to things being important, my subject today is to talk about the word want. WANT, not won't, WONT, but want. I do want to clarify what this word means before I proceed further so we get a clearer understanding. So you can go on google.com, or I do call it Google, whatever you want to call it, and you can put in the word want and put definition behind it, or you can look at a physical book if that's better for you, or however you want to find it. You can find a definition by going on the internet or by looking in a book. So right now we're going to look at the word want and see what it means. Okay, all right, crew, now that we understand what the word want means, we're able to move forward. But just to touch bases in case you missed it, just going to clarify want is an art, an inclination, a desire to do something. It's a hope, a wishing. Also, it is something that you have your heart set upon. So, just something to think about. You cannot have a want without a choice, they go hand in hand. You cannot have one without the other. So, mind blown moment. Okay, so before I go any further, I want to clarify what I talk about is for any and everyone. I always say us as a people, and I mean us as a people, I mean the human race, not one race, not one nationality, not one religion, not one anything. I mean us as a whole. As long as you have DNA and you can make a choice between the right or wrong, make a choice to better yourself, make a choice to use wisdom in every situation. You can invest, you can own your own business, things of that nature. I'm talking to you. But that's all covered. We can move forward. So I want to speak about want because want is powerful. A lot of times, we go through life and we deal with a lot of the don't wants, and we let the don't wants overshadow the wants in our life and the power of the wants and the drive behind the wants in our life. And I can give a very good example, multiple examples to be exact. If I was to ask you, what don't you like about your life? You'd be able to come up with something very quick. I don't like how I gotta pay all these bills. My car note's high. I don't like where I live. I don't like how my husband. I don't like how my wife treats me. I don't like how my kids acting. I don't like this. I don't like that. I don't like my church. I don't like my friends. I don't like that I'm being used all the time. I don't like this and that. And I'm not saying anything's wrong with not liking some of those things. But what I'm saying is when we speak about what we don't like, there's some fire up under that. It's quick, fast, and in a hurry. It's so fast, it's flying out of our mouth because we know very much so what we don't like. Okay, now if I was to talk about the wants, or what do you like about your life, or what do you want out of your life, that's going to come a little slower. Not that you don't know what you want, but it's not going to be as rapid as what you don't want, what you don't like, what you don't need, right? If I say what you want in your life, I want to open my own business. I want a husband. I want a wife. I want 3 kids. I want a kid. I want a puppy. um, I have career goals. I want a better job. You're going to not be as fueled because that don't want, that's that rapid fire. But that want, that's that slow and steady fire. Makes a big difference. A brief example about what we don't want. I don't want to work hard. I don't want to go to school. I don't want to talk to my mom. I don't want to better my relationship. I don't want to get close to God. It's too hard. Um, I don't feel like getting up. I don't have the drive. I don't want to pursue anything. I'm okay being where I'm at. I I don't want to just I don't want. I don't want. I don't want. Those don't wants, they're powerful. Don't wants can leave you broke, can leave you alone, can leave you miserable, can be time consuming, can be addictive, can be life altering, can derail you, can hinder you, keep you stagnant. Okay, with the want, is when my eyes get big and I get excited because with want, remember it's that ought, that inkling, that something that you have your heart set upon. When you start focusing on the want, more than the don't want, what happens is you get elevated. This is how people are more successful. When they say, you know what, why I want to do this because I want to achieve this. I don't want to let this go. This is what I have my heart, my mind, my body focused on. And what happens is those don't wants, they become so little and so minute. Not that they won't have any impact or alter any of your schedules, patterns, or decisions rather, but they're not as strong. When you make your don't wants smaller than your wants, what you can achieve is immeasurable.